The Lost Letter, a Love Story Across Time. Part 1, The Discovery. In a small old town, Sarah was cleaning out the attic of her grandmother's house. She had inherited the house after her grandmother's passing and was going through the dusty boxes and forgotten memories. As she sorted through old photos and letters, she came across a sealed envelope that caught her eye. The paper was yellowed with age, and the handwriting on the front was elegant, yet unfamiliar. Curious, Sarah carefully opened the letter. Inside, she found a heartfelt love letter written in the 1940s. The letter spoke of a deep, passionate love between a man and a woman named Rose. The man who signed the letter as Jack was pouring his heart out, expressing his love and longing for Rose, promising to come back to her soon. But something seemed off. There was no address, no date, nothing to indicate whether Rose had ever received the letter. Sarah was intrigued. Who were Jack and Rose? Why was this letter never sent or delivered? She felt an overwhelming urge to find out more. Part 2, Uncovering the Past. Determined to uncover the mystery, Sarah began her search. She visited the town's library, where she spent hours going through old records, newspapers, and archives. The more she searched, the more she became invested in Jack and Rose's story. It was as if their love story had come alive, pulling her deeper into the past. Finally, after weeks of research, Sarah discovered that Jack was a soldier during World War II, stationed overseas. He and Rose had been deeply in love, and they planned to marry when he returned. But before he could come back, Jack was tragically killed in action. Rose never received the letter, and she lived the rest of her life without knowing Jack's final words to her. Sarah was heartbroken. She couldn't imagine the pain Rose must have felt, waiting for Jack, never knowing his fate. But something in her wouldn't let the story end there. She felt that this lost letter needed to be shared, that Jack's love for Rose deserved to be remembered. Part 3, A Connection Across Time. Sarah decided to tell their story, but she wanted to do it in a way that would honor their love. She wrote an article for the local newspaper, sharing the story of the lost letter and the love between Jack and Rose. The article went viral in the town, touching the hearts of everyone who read it. People were moved by the story of a love that transcended time, a love that was never forgotten. But the story didn't end there. A few days after the article was published, Sarah received a call from an elderly woman named Evelyn. Evelyn was Rose's niece and had grown up hearing about her aunt's lost love. She told Sarah that Rose had kept a journal where she wrote about Jack every day until she passed away. Evelyn invited Sarah to her home, where she shared Rose's journal. As Sarah read through the pages, she felt like she was witnessing the love between Jack and Rose firsthand. It was as if Rose had kept Jack's memory alive through her words, never letting go of the man she loved. Part 4, A Viral Love Story. Moved by what she had learned, Sarah decided to create a video to share Jack and Rose's story with the world. She used the AI voice to narrate the story, and with the brown paper background, she displayed the words of Jack's letter and excerpts from Rose's journal. The video was simple yet powerful, focusing on the timeless love between two people who were separated by war but connected by their hearts. When Sarah uploaded the video to YouTube, she didn't expect much. But to her surprise, The video quickly gained traction. People from all over the world began watching, sharing, and commenting on the video. They were touched by the story, moved by the love that Jack and Rose shared. The video went viral, reaching millions of views within days. Viewers were captivated by the idea that love could last across time, that even after so many years, Jack and Rose's love was still alive in the hearts of those who heard their story. The video became a symbol of true love, resonating with people of all ages and backgrounds. Part 5: The Legacy of Love. As the video continued to gain popularity, Sarah received messages from people who had experienced similar love stories, lovers separated by war, by distance, by fate. People shared their own letters, their own stories, inspired by the love between Jack and Rose. In the end, Sarah knew she had done the right thing by sharing their story. She realized that love, no matter how old or distant, has the power to connect people across time and space. Jack and Rose's love story had not only touched the hearts of millions, but it also reminded the world of the enduring power of love. And so, the lost letter was no longer lost. It had found its way into the hearts of people everywhere, keeping Jack and Rose's love alive forever.